Show you. Come here. No, come here. Come here, let me show you. Oh, that's okay. Come here. Let me hold you. Oh, let me hold you. Oh, this is a really good start. Who's that? Who's that? It's JJ. Don't touch it, please. Don't touch it. I know. Yeah. No. Hey, hey. No, thank you. That's for Mama. Here, you want to hold your remote? Oh, okay. Are you upset? You want to go play in your kitchen? Okay. We're going to start throwing our toys now. JJ, there's no hitting. And there's no throwing. No. Do you want a hug? Come here. Do you want to sit with me? This is a great start. This is my little angel baby, and this is why it's so hard to film. It's so hard to film with you. But today we want to do Mama's, first trimester update. I'm actually 22 weeks pregnant today. Yay. And I have this little angel to entertain every day. I could have filmed during his nap time. He slept for 2.5 hours, but I was too busy trying to clean. And if you look behind the camera right now, you'll see a big pile of his laundry that I still need to fold and put away. But that's my life. So I haven't done a ton of vlogs, and I want to start doing them every week. I wanted to do an update on why I didn't in my first trimester, so I wrote stuff down. It was just too hard with you. It was too hard with everything, huh? Okay, you go play with your kitchen. I love you. I love you. You want to hug Mr. Bear for a little bit? You want to snuggle with Mr. Bear? Okay. So I'm just going to do this by week, starting in my first trimester. We were not planning on getting pregnant when we did. I actually had just told my husband I wanted to start trying again in September when this happened. And this was back, I guess I technically got pregnant in April. So they calculate the date, I guess, from the first day of your last period, which was April 19th. So 3 weeks past April 19th, I get a really bad sinus infection. I've never had a sinus infection before in my life. I'm just realizing how nice and white I am. Just like my baby. Mwah! I love you. Can you say hi? Say hi. I love you. So I have never had a sinus infection before, and I got a really, really bad sinus infection to the point where I was on the couch, just had cold sweats, chills, a temperature. It was awful. So I got antibiotics for that. I think I was on day 2 or 3 of my antibiotics, and I was talking to my mom on the phone, and she said something like, gosh, whoa, nice throw. She said something like, oh man, I remember last time I got a really bad sinus infection, I found out I was pregnant with Tommy, which is my little brother. And I was just thinking, okay, well, that's weird. And I don't know why. I was just like, well, is there a chance that I'm pregnant? Like I'm kind of tired lately, and I don't know, not that sinus infections are a sign of pregnancy, early pregnancy, but I ended up taking a test that night. It was still like almost a week before my missed period, and it was positive. So I found out at technically 3 weeks pregnant that I was in fact pregnant. So after that, hi, sweetie, look at the big smile. Yeah, no, we don't touch that. That's Mama's. That's for Mama. Oh, no, no, thank you. Oh, no, thank you. No, JJ. Okay. No. No, that's Mama's. Mama's gonna do this. Don't do that, please. No. Look at this guy trying to bite me. There's no biting and there's no hitting. We're really into biting and hitting lately. It's no, thank you. Okay. So, anyways, soon after, oh, okay, let's hug. This is gonna be so fun to film with you. Soon after I got a sinus infection, I got extremely itchy and irritated down there, and so I was like, okay, I'm looking up symptoms, like, is this a sign? No, thank you. Don't touch it. That's Mama's. Is this a sign of early pregnancy? And so it got so bad, I think I waited, like, went through maybe, no, JJ, no. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a long video. I think I went through like 2 or 3 days of the horrible itchiness where I just finally couldn't stand it anymore, and I made an appointment with my OB, or with an OB because mine wasn't available. I went in and her face, let's just say she was shocked at the situation down there and what it looked like, and I guess it was a horrible yeast infection, which was amazing. And I've never had a yeast infection again before in my life, so never had a sinus infection. That was awful. Backed up to a yeast infection, and she ended up telling me that it's pretty common to get a yeast infection when you have a sinus infection because the antibiotics that you're on, I guess, kill the good bacteria or whatever it is that's supposed to prevent yeast infections. I don't know. So then I got to deal with that for 7 days or whatever that is that you take the monostat for. And then maybe a week later, I ended up getting another sinus infection. And of course, you can guess after that, that was followed up with yet another yeast infection. So those went back to back to back. And it was just a really hard start to my pregnancy. Not only that, but this is again starting in that was, I guess, beginning of May. And hi, sweetie. And if you know anything about real estate, springtime, summertime is a really busy season, and so my real estate team was extremely busy. Don't touch it, JJ. No, thank you. JJ, he's inching his fingers closer and closer to my tripod. Let go. Hey, go get your ball. Where's your ball? No. No, JJ, no thank you. No. No. Go get your ball. Okay. Anyways, April, May, June, really busy time in real estate. And so my team had anywhere from 6 to 12 listings at a time. And so it was just constant appointments, constant open houses, meeting inspectors, appraisers, staging, destaging. It was like the busiest time. And not only that, but I have a toddler at home, and my husband works, and we're just, then you have, groceries to get and a house to upkeep, and it was just a lot. So it was really hard for me to try and get out my camera and vlog or film anything, because it was just so hectic and I was so tired. I realized I just could not do it all, and so I took a break from vlogging, finished up all the transactions for real estate. I'm kind of taking a break from that now. I'm still doing it, but it's on the back burner. JJ's my priority. And just, my family and my house. And I want to start vlogging stuff because it's fun to do, and I love looking back and watching. But anyways, so enough of the rant. From basically 3 to 6 weeks, since I didn't do a week by week update for you guys, 3 to 6 weeks, I had severe exhaustion. And yes, I was again, really busy with work and JJ and everything else, and sinus infections and yeast infections. But come here, please. JJ, come here. I never know what he's doing when he goes in the kitchen. If I didn't lock the fridge, he's gonna get in there and tear everything down. Hold on. Okay, so he's all set up with lunch now. Anyways, 3 to 6 weeks. I'm exhausted. I'm dealing with yeast and sinus infections, and it was just awful. So at 6 weeks then, that's when my sister-in-law had her baby shower. So I was busy planning that this whole time prior, and it was just a lot to do. It ended up being beautiful, and I actually was going to vlog that. I took videos for that, and I just never posted it or edited all the videos, so maybe I'll do that too. But anyways, 6 weeks is when my nausea and vomiting started, and that went from 6 to 14 weeks. I was so sick every day, threw up multiple times a day. I remember having food aversions with JJ, but I wasn't like throwing up, and so I knew it was just different this time. If you follow me on social media, you know that we're having a girl, so I kind of figured it was a girl from the get-go because of how sick I was. But yeah, so super sick from 6 to 14 weeks, and then at 12 weeks, I ended up going to the emergency room because I had such sharp shooting pains in my abdomen, in my like upper abdomen, and Joey was away at a basketball tournament, and I remember it was after open house. I had... Are you all done with lunch? Are you all done? One sec. Do you see what I have? You want one of these? Say thank you. No, that's Mama's. So at 12 weeks, you know, you think 12, 13 weeks, you're in the clear, first trimester's over. But I got really bad shooting pains in my upper abdomen. Like I said, Joey was out of town. Do you want to sit with me? Come sit with Mama. Joey was out of town, so it was after I had open house that day, and I remember my in-laws had JJ. I was so sick after open house. I remember driving my car and throwing up in my 30-ounce Yeti, because that's all I had to throw up in the car. Yeah. And then pulling over to the side of the road because that got full. More? Okay. You having an M&M treat? There you go. Go play in your kitchen. Go play in your kitchen. I love you. Can you go play in your kitchen? Anyways, long story short, I ended up going to the emergency room, found out that my progesterone levels were very high, which it's a hormone that you produce during pregnancy, and so my gallbladder was extremely enlarged. They didn't know at the time if I would have to get it removed or not. I ended up not having to get it removed, thank goodness. More? You can have one more, and I just dropped it, and I don't want Russell to eat the M&M. Here it is. Here you go. Say thank you. Mommy will hold the bag, okay? You go play with your kitchen. So anyways, it's really hard to focus with him here. I can't do any more sit-down videos with you awake, honey. And now Russell wants to play with this monkey. Play with Russell. Play with Russell. Get his monkey. So anyways, I ended up being fine. With the high levels of progesterone, you can, number one, get an enlarged gallbladder, number two, which can be extremely painful, and it was, and two, be extremely constipated, which I also was. I think I didn't poop for like a week or something like that. And still now, I'm not very consistent in bowel movements, which sucks. I'm trying to eat a lot more veggies and fiber, but still, I mean, it is what it is. And I know that this is such a fun video with all the sinus yeast and sections and poop talk, but it is what it is. This is pregnancy. So anyways, after that, 14 weeks and on, it was like smooth sailing. I had so much more energy. Again, I wasn't doing a lot of work stuff. I haven't been doing a lot of real estate stuff, so I can just focus on JJ, focus on my family and the house and everything else that I need to do. So, and that's kind of my game plan too. Once Collins is born, our little girl, her name's gonna be Collins. I want to be home with my kids, and you know, my husband wants me to too, and he can work, and it's just kind of, it's nice that we have that option, because I really do want to be with my kids. So anyways, that's like the first 20 weeks of pregnancy, I guess first 22 weeks, because I'm 22 weeks today. JJ and I are going to be heading to Santa Barbara tomorrow, so we will vlog that for you guys. We're going to visit my best friend Katie and her little girl Layla. My husband's gone this weekend for basketball, so we're just going to take a nice little fun road trip. JJ's playing with Russell right now. Here, do you want one of these? Let's leave Russie alone for a little bit, okay? There you go. No, we don't give Russie M&Ms. No, JJ, you eat it. Thank you. Whoa, little chocolate face. You're gross. I love you. So, we'll keep you guys posted, and I want to do an update on JJ. He's 18 months old. He's going to be 22 months when Collins is born. His birthday is March 15th. She's due, I want to say January 24th. I'm hoping she comes on or before that, but we'll see. I just know it's going to go by so fast. I have 4 months left in this pregnancy, and I feel like with him, it took so much longer. It felt like it did just because everything was so unknown, and I was reading so much and watching so many different mom vlogs, and just wanted to know everything and the possibilities and what could happen. And with this one, I'm just so busy with JJ that not that I haven't been thinking about it. You're still uncomfortable. I still get up and pee 40 times a night, but it's just different. It goes by faster. And I think with the holidays too, it's just gonna fly by. And then we're gonna have 2 babies and be absolutely crazy and chaotic at our house. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you want to see more videos like it, sit down videos. Also subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell notification so you guys don't miss a video. All right, say bye-bye, JJ. Can you say bye-bye? We're playing with our kitchen stuff. Can you say bye-bye? Say bye. Say bye-bye. Can you wave? No? Okay. All right, bye guys.